everyone, it's Tammy, and welcome to the 12 cards of Christmas. Today we're going to do a cute card that's going to involve some inking, and it's going to be a little card. This is going to be a 3x3 card, and if you've followed my other 12 cards of Christmas, this is the 4th card in the series, and I have the rules will be posted below each video, but the rules are going to be, I will post these videos all of November for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And at the end of November, I will randomly pick winners for each of the cards. And the first week of December, I will mail every card out so that the person will get the card with an envelope inside of another envelope so that they can use, all they have to do is sign, seal, and deliver their card, and everything will be good. And then the so I will send these out the first week of December. I'm going to open this up to international viewers. However, I cannot guarantee that you will receive it in time to send to someone for Christmas, but you should, I would think, get it in time to give it to a recipient. So if I mail these the first week of December, that gives it approximately 2.5 weeks to get to you, so hopefully that'll be enough time, and if not, I apologize, but I think this is the best way to do it. So again, this is the 12 cards of Christmas series, and we are going to be using brown ink and red ink, and it doesn't have to be Stampin' Up, but this is the ink that I have. We're going to use some baby wipes. I need to use these to wipe the ink off of my finger because we're going to be using our fingertips, and then we also just need a black pen, and I'm happy to use my Papermate flares that I like to use in my planner because I like the way they write. Okay, so this is going to be a little card. It's going to be a 3x3 card, so I cut this at 3 inches by 6 inches and then scored it at 3 inches, and then I have a 2 3/4 square card base, and I just punched the edges with a punch that I have that looks like this. It's a Fiskars brand, and there's 3 different ways that you can do it, and I picked this one, and all you do is you put this in here and line it up so that the point matches this point and punch. If you don't have one of these, it's not necessary. You could do a corner rounder if you wanted to. You could do whatever you wanted. Again, this is crafting, so make it yours. And if you don't have all the, I've been crafting for a long time, so if you don't have all the tools that I have, that's okay. So before we put this down, I like to do it on just the regular cardstock, and I'll tell you why. Because if you mess up, there's another side, and trust me, I've messed up several times. And this card is going to be kind of for your loved one. Not kind of, it will be for your loved one. And I think I'm going to start with my thumbprint, or I want kind of a bigger print. So I don't know if I'm going to use my thumb or I think I might use my middle finger. So I'm just inking it up, and then I'm going to stamp here, and then I'm going to ink it up again and stamp here. Can you tell what this is going to be? If you guessed a reindeer, you are correct. And I'm going to stamp here again, and then I'm going to stamp here, and then I'm going to open my baby wipes. I get these at the dollar store, and I'm not even going to take one out for this. I'm just going to use a little bit of it to get this ink off of me. And then close that one, and I will use the red one. And for this, I'm going to use my ring, or my pointer finger, and I'm just going to make a little heart up here. Huh, that's weird. I have a little boo-boo or something on my finger. And it comes off on my fingerprint. So now I will just wipe this off, that red stains. Be careful when you're using red anyway, because it will get places you don't want it to be. So I always try to close up my red when I'm not using it. Okay. Oops. There we go. And then I'm going to try to stamp off just to make sure that, stamp off, that's hilarious with your finger, just to make sure that that red is off, because I don't trust it. I don't trust the red at all. Okay. Put that in my handy trash can. Okay, so here we have Reindeer. Yay! I'm going to take my black and I'm going to put his little, let's see, how am I going to do this? Let's do this little nose here. And I'm just coloring it in. And then I'll do this little nose here. And color that in. And then I'm going to do a little tail. And then I'm going to do little legs. And I think I'll just do little like stick figure legs just to kind of, I don't know, just to make it look cute. I mean, this clearly looks handmade, but it's fun. And then I need to do some antlers. And then I need to do sweet little eyes. Like they're just loving on each other. Isn't that sweet? Aww. It could be you and your sweetie. And you can write Merry Christmas or something if you'd like. And it's gonna go on your card like this. Now I'm just weird and I like to have like an outline on these. So this is an optional step that you don't have to do. And I think I'm just gonna use the brown because it's kind of already on there and it's just kind of fun. So to do this, I just take my paper and I just rub it across the ink pad. And it just gives it a little bit of, see the little bit of a border that it did for you? Not much, but a little bit. And then I'm going to take this ATG gun and put this on top. Oops. Now, just because I'm me, I kind of like bows and ribbons and stuff. So I would maybe put a little bit of a bow on here. So I'm going to cut some ribbon off. I just cut a little bit of ribbon. And I'm going to hopefully make a little small bow. Alright, and then I'm going to cut these little, what are these called? Oh, I had it and then I lost it. Whatever those are, I'm just going to cut the little ends of the ribbon and put a little glue dot on here. And then put this back down here. And there we go. That is the whole card, and this took us less than 10 minutes to do, and it's adorable. Now, because it took us less than 10 minutes to do, I'm going to show you how to do an envelope as well. And this is what I'm going to use. This is my envelope maker. So this is a 3x3 card. So I look on here and I see that for a 3x3 card, I need a piece of cardstock that's 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. So I am going to find a Christmassy kind of a cardstock, I believe. And this one will work. It's already out of the page. So let's see, it says, what does it say? 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. So I'm going to take this and cut this at 5 1/4. And then cut this at 5 1/4. So I have a 5 1/4 by 5 1/4 square piece of paper, and this will become our envelope. So then I just follow the directions on here, and it says that I need to score it at 2 5/8. So I will take this to 2 5/8, which is right there, and I will do my first score line. And I just follow this score line thing. So 2 5/8 was here. And then you also poke it like that, or punch it like that. So then it gives you this little notch. And then now for the rest of the envelope, I just line up the score line with this little arrow and do the same thing. I score each of these and punch. And whoops, score, punch. And then score and punch. And then to finish it off, this is not a necessary step, but it's a nice step. If you want to make these rounded, you can put it in the opposite direction, and this gives you a reverse punch so that it makes it a rounded edge. And I just do that to all 4 sides. And this is the envelope punch by We Are Memory Keepers. And then I just toss these in my handy dandy trash can. And then I fold the envelope up 1, 2, 3, and then that one will close it. So you'll just need to put some tape on here to close it, or you could put tape across here, however you want. I'm going to put ATG tape here and here, and I'm going to close it up this way. And then your card should be able to slip right in here. Just be careful of the bow. And it is a perfect fit. So if you were to mail this, you would have to put like a label or something on here, but I don't think this card is really meant to mail. It could go through the mail though. I just like it just to leave for your sweetie somewhere, maybe under the mistletoe or something, but how cute is that? So I hope that you like it. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you make it, and I hope you win it if you want it. And let me just go ahead and show you the other cards of the series. Here's day 1. I'm loving all of these cards. Day 2, Reindeer in the Dark. Day 3. And day 4. So I hope that you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. Merry Christmas.